Hey guys, welcome back to Go Boxing TV. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the Fury-Usyk fight this upcoming Saturday and what my thoughts and opinions are on how the fight is going to go. So, I am pretty much on the fence, have been all along. However, if someone's going to twist my arm or say to me, oh, there's £100, you can only put it on one of the fighters, I'm going to stick my neck out and for only probably the second time ever go against Tyson Fury. So the first and only other time that I chose the opponent over Tyson Fury was his first fight against Wilder. Okay, against Deontay Wilder, which we all know ended in a controversial draw. We know that Fury won the fight, but it was called a draw. So this time, once again, I'm going against Fury and I'm going to say that Usyk will win. More than likely on points. And remember, again, none of us have got a crystal ball. You know, I'm not 100% on this. This is if I'm being forced to pick one of them, because for me, it is pretty much a 50-50 fight. But I'm going to stick my neck out and say Usyk wins on points. And the reason that I say that is I think Fury's last few fights have not been the best. You know, he had a couple of easy opponents, in my opinion, in Derek Chisora and Dillian White. And then obviously in his last fight against Francis Ngannou, he obviously didn't train and prepare correctly, which in my opinion is totally unprofessional. And it's, you know, regardless of whether he thinks it's a walkover or an easy fight, he should have trained properly and his head should have been in the game. So there you go. And I just think that with his previous fights with Deontay Wilder, it might have took a little bit out of him, and maybe, just maybe, he has passed his peak. And that's the only reason that I'm picking Usyk. Another couple of reasons why I will choose Usyk over Fury. I just think that in previous fights, Fury has already beaten his opponent before they've even set foot in the ring. We all know that he's a master of mind games. And unfortunately for Tyson Fury, that's just not going to happen this time around with Usyk. So Usyk is supremely confident in his own skills and his own ability. So none of that nonsense from Tyson Fury is working or has worked on Usyk. And then the other reason is, obviously, we all know how skilled Usyk is. We all know that arguably he is the best opponent that Tyson Fury has ever faced in his professional boxing career. And also, you know, the fact that he's a southpaw and Fury really struggled against Otto Wallin. Okay, yeah, we know it was a cut, so he had to change his tactics, obviously, in the fight. However, I just think the fact that, you know, Usyk is so skilled, so slippery, so good around the ring with his footwork, and the fact that he's a southpaw, I do think that he's going to provide a lot of problems for Fury. Now, that said, you know, may the best man win, and I really do mean that. It's one of those situations where I think I'd like to see Tyson Fury win, really, because I do want to see the fight with AJ. So, yeah, that's my thoughts and opinions on it. And I'd just like to add, I think that for once, Gareth A. Davis has spoken a little bit of sense. And I'm going to say it wouldn't surprise me if he is correct with his presumption that it could be a controversial draw. That just wouldn't surprise me in the slightest. It happened in the first fight against Wilder, and we all know that in these kind of fights where it is pretty much 50-50, both guys are skilled. You know, there's going to be a few rounds maybe where one judge sees it one way and another judge sees it another way. And it's one of those situations where all I'm going to say is it just wouldn't surprise me if it is a controversial draw. So, guys, you let me know your thoughts in the comments. Again, try to be respectful. We're all entitled to our own opinion. There's no point in ridiculing people because they haven't chosen the side that you've chosen. It's all about opinions. None of us know what exactly is going to happen. We all know that there's shocks and upsets in the sport of boxing. So just let us know your thoughts and opinions in the comments. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already and set your notifications to all so you don't miss any of my future videos. I'd like to thank you for watching and I'll catch you on the next one.